So the big story happening, I guess it happened yesterday, but I didn't get wind of it till this morning, is an Asian man was violently thrown off a plane in Chicago. What a fucking shock. The CPD acted all fucking ignorant again. Who's shocked here? Anyways, why does this always happen in our city? I swear to God, lately in our city, it's always them shooting people who don't deserve to be shot, although a couple of them did, and I did do videos, defending the police on certain ones. Here's the story on this one. Apparently, there's some hidden rule where even if you have a ticket, you might not have a ticket. Because if they fuck up, the United Airlines or any other plane, and they're like, oh, well, shit, the employees are supposed to be on here, or more employees, or just motherfuckers who want to fly for free, we'll offer some vouchers and shit. Now, if everybody, really has to go home, or has to see their dying kid somewhere, or just has to go meet their, child at the gate in another state, fuck them. We got to get these employees a free flight. So what they do then, if nobody takes a voucher, and I guess nobody did in this flight, is they pick out 4 random people, which already sounds sinister and like the plot to a fucking horror movie. Like 4 random people will be chosen and then decapitated if they don't get off the plane. That would make more sense to me if they just cut their fucking heads off and let them fly around fucking gashes and fucking blood geysing everywhere. Make it as hideous as it really is. So this Asian guy who said he was a doctor, I don't know if he was really a doctor or not. I would have said anything. I would have said I was the Pope at that fucking point. I want to go home. We've all been on a flight. We're just like, if you paid to get on that flight, you want to go home? They're like, well, you know what? You got to give up a seat because nobody else wanted to give up a seat. Now you got to get off this plane. I'd have been like, you can kiss my motherfucking ass. I paid already, bitch. That's not going to happen. Now you want to put me up in a hotel for a week and give me $5,000. I'm off this motherfucker. But fuck you. What, for a voucher? A voucher when I get to fly again free someday at your shitty airline? No, thank you. So what happens in this video, I'm sure everybody's seen the video by now, is I guess the guy didn't want to give up his seat that he fucking paid for. He paid for it. That's his seat. Shut the fuck up. They drag him. First of all, the guy's like 80, an 80-year-old Asian man. It took 3 motherfuckers to get an 80-year-old Asian man off a fucking airplane. That's some pussy shit if I've ever seen it in my entire life. What the fuck? What would they have? Shit, what was there no 90-year-old woman they could go punch in the fucking face? Seriously. There's 3 big motherfuckers just yanking him out of the seat. They kind of throw him to the side. His face hits the armrest of another chair, which is I guess it's metal or something. Cuts his mouth open. Then they drag him like a corpse just to show everybody, look, this is what we do in Chicago. You fuck with us, you're gonna end up like this dead Asian right here. They should have just just started stomping on him right there. Of course the white lady's horrified, which I kind of did get a kick out of. I'm not gonna lie, because I believe she was concerned for the man too, but you also knew she was having her little social justice warrior moment. And initially when I watched this video, I thought, oh my God, these are SJWs acting up again. Somebody was making a big deal out of nothing. No, he paid for that shit. He paid for that shit. That is his motherfucking seat. I'm sorry they fucked up and they overbooked and everything. You don't throw that poor Chinaman on the floor. Okay, I'm a bad person, so I'm going to admit it. I laughed when he got back on the plane, though. I did kind of giggle because he thought he was back in fucking Vietnam or something. I don't know. He's not even Vietnamese. But he got on back on the plane after they beat his ass. Somehow, they're so fucking strong and tough, they were able to sling an old man around, bust his face open, but these fucking sad, sorry motherfuckers couldn't catch the bastard because he somehow got back on the plane. He held on to it. He's like, no, I gotta go home. I gotta go home. Somebody kill me. Somebody kill me. I gotta go home. I gotta go home. Somebody kill me. They're bombing my village. Hurrah? Mother, is that you? He was like, I don't blame him. He was fucked up in the head after that shit. United Airlines, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself, but I don't even think it's United Airlines. Here's where I'm going to go. It's Chicago. As soon as I saw it, it's a flight taking off from Chicago, going to whatever, Louisville, Kentucky or some shit like that. I'm like, what a fucking shock. Somebody acted up again. Because we got a bunch of frat boys as fucking cops over here. That's the problem. There are some good cops. I'll tell you who the bad ones are, the narcs. The narcs are the worst pieces of shit. I've seen them yell at homeless motherfuckers. I remember one time this guy was panhandling or something. They weren't bothering anybody. They were destitute. It was freezing out. And this tough fucking narc gets out of their car. And you always know you're going to have a bad day when a fucking narc shows up because they got something to prove and tiny dicks. So they get the fuck out of the car with their, random dyke they have to bring with them, so everything's fair and sexually equal. And she gets out and they say something to this guy you can't be here. You can't be here, on planet Earth. You can't be here, you homeless piece of shit. Why don't they just set him on fire while they were at it? So they're telling this homeless guy, you can't be here. He asks them, he's like, where am I supposed to go? And the butch bitch thinks all of a sudden that her testicles dropped out of her fucking rancid cunt. And she goes, will you give me shit? Hey, give me shit. I would knock the fuck out of you. And I'm sitting there staring at them, and the bitch had the nerve, and luckily I was in the car so I could get away. And the bitch had the nerve, like, look at me like, and I was like, you're mad because there was no, fucking good pussy available today? You cunt, you bitch. And I'm like, and you're a puss too. I said, I don't give a flying fuck. Chicago police usually are really nice. I know. I'm going to get shit for that. The narcs are the problem. I don't know what kind of asshole pill they put into your drink when the narcs come out. But first of all, they do that swag, that narc swag, where they get out of their narc car like, there's going to be a problem. You know it. There's going to be a fucking problem with some shit. And it's always like 3 of them have to surround your car, even if you're like 90 years old or some shit like that. They're just attitude problems with these motherfuckers. And it all comes back to, and they might be like transportation police or whatever. You need to reevaluate who should be a cop. There are no mental health tests, my ass. You know how many psycho cops there are out there? Get the fuck up out of here. And a physical test would be better. You see how many fat Chicago fucking narcs there are? They can't even move. One motherfucker goes to my gym. He's 5,000 pounds, and I happen to know he's a cop because I see him come in, change his shit out of his cop gear. I'm like, how the fuck? He couldn't chase me if he tried. I could fucking rob a jewelry store in front of the motherfucker, light it on fire. His ass would still be trying to get to the jewelry. Like, fuck, what? But seriously. And now the thing of it is like, they're like, well, one of these people has been placed on leave. Fire them. Fire. What are you talking about? And I don't care. Some people are like, well, he should have complied with orders. He should have complied with orders. Yeah, okay, so in Nazi Germany, they should have complied with, they complied with orders, so they were right? Shut the fuck up. He paid for a seat. He did not want to give up a seat he had purchased already. Kiss my ass. That's his seat. I would have done the same thing, except with me, I would have been swinging. Fuck that shit. There would have been a fight going on. I'm not going to let those motherfuckers just flip me over, bash my face into something. They're pussy. All right? It wasn't just one of them doing it. And even if there was one of them doing it, he's 80. What is wrong with you fucking people? So I don't have a solution for it. What I think should happen now is a bunch of people, like, let's get the SJWs and get them useful finally. Let's go have hippie powwows on planes. Just disrupt flights. But don't do it in a dangerous way. Sit there, sing your annoying hippie songs and, like sing for the Asian man, like, oh, Asian man, we're all Asian men being beat up by Chicago police. Peace. Just do it. Annoy everybody. Don't even get on a plane. Go to a terminal at United Airlines so nobody goes to fucking United Airlines. Get every fucking hippie, pick up homeless people in your hippie vans that stink, have them sit right the fuck there so nobody wants to go near a United Terminal. You owe this motherfucker an apology. You owe the bastard money. You owe him fucking an old man. I'm a dick and I would never do that. If they said, hey, it's your job, Jake, go over there, I'm like, well, you better get somebody else for the job because he's fucking 80. I'm not slinging him out of the seat, you bitch. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I had to get the one off my chest. What a bunch of pricks.